You can't make any mistakes at any time, but for me, look for the special teams to be special, to be the big part in the game tonight. As they come back into Bradley, Bradley goes through to Wells. Back into Van den Meraker looking for that wraparound play. Back to the point to Wells, goes through. Good save from Parker on the way in at 17:29 remaining in his first period. The support player looks to close down, and he got that really good turnover opportunity there early. Back into Griffiths at the line. He's up onto the blue line. Gets it through. Good save from Parker on the way in. Back down for Gundunov through the middle. Picked up by Billings across to Bradley. Now it goes back into Bebris. The big bird back onto the blue line. Plays it inside. Now Sheffield on the counterattack. Back into Griffiths. Through into Watkins. Back in the far side. Goal! Glenn Billings on the way in at 16:31. The replay right now. If you watch Billings on the tracker as it comes wide, he makes that pass. Now he goes in the backside. Nobody picks him up on the way through. Got a great look from the GoPro from here. As it plays that turnover at the blue line, turnovers and special teams. Nobody picks up Billings on that switch play. Garcia went back into Phillips, off the boards. Back in again, Dunov, up into Phillips. Back into Sommer. Sommer down low looking for the wraparound. He'll go short side. He's got Kirk up high. Back through the middle. Goal on that backside play by Liam Steele. Liam Steele up top out of camera. You lose your man there, you are going to get cooked. Liam Steele walks all the way through on the backside. You can see right now, watch Steele on the line change. He comes down, senses the gap. No one's there. Cross-ice play, bang, top shelf. Down low into Doxey. Doxey down low, plays it back onto the far side. Through the middle, back into Steele. He gets that puck through. Rebound on the way through, gets picked up wide. Comes through into Bebris. Bebris trying to make that puck wide, but is picked up by Steele. Through across into Yates. Yates Sipsy Doolin through the middle of the ice, and Marr makes that save at 14:22. Both sets of players, as long as the puck's moving, I'm going to let it go, but as soon as it stops, the whistle's getting blown. Back into Ripley. Ripley up onto the line, tees it up, looking to a glove side. The space was there. Back into Nordstrom. Nordstrom goes wide. Garcia plays it down low. Good puck possession by Sheffield, but good recovery by Villegas. He goes wide. Through into Nell. Nell drops it back to Villegas, but is closed down by Bjorky Nordstrom. He comes through the middle. He's got space. Big unit. Good save from Marr. With Billings out of the lineup, he was that center fixture right down the middle. Back into Smith. He goes off the boards, down into the corners. Marr has that puck, looking for that pass. Comes across into Van den Meraker. 3-on-1. Back into Villegas. Big save by Parker on the way through. The 3-on-1 here. Nell wanted that puck on the way through, but look at this big save. Comes back through the middle. Back across into Villegas. When he got that switch play, watch Ben Morgan how he reacts when he comes right across to the shooter. They go 2-2 on the box, then they go 1-2-1. Back into Villegas. Goal! 3:04. Caden Villegas on the power play. You can see the play. They want this puck to come over to the far side, but right now you got to shoot. Earlier on the power play, they went cross ice. Got a great look right now. The temptation earlier, but it's the work that Aaron Nell's doing in front of the net. Puck still inside the blue line. Back into Bullis. Bullis is going to chase it down. Long shift from Lipsy and Jones. Not enough legs. Back into Bullis in behind the net. Back at the Godfrey. Deflected on the wing. Goal! Dylan Lipsy at 1:22 in the second period. Sam Bullis all the way through. Turnover. Works that puck. Gets it down low. Cycles it. But Dylan Lipsy right in front of that net. You got to read the job description. Dylan Lipsy, Imbala, the hash marks. That's where his game's going to be. But it's all about the work that Sam Bullis does. Back into Gendunov. He plays it across into Garcia. He goes long stretch pass. Ripley just does enough to keep it from being an icing call. Back into Morgan. He goes off the boards. Back into Bjorky Nordstrom. He plays it wide. Back into Villegas, in his stick, into Morgan, back into Bjorky Nordstrom. Nice dish across the middle. Back into Yates, tees it up. Goal on the way through from Yates. Fast hands, fast stick, great quick shot. It's the push here, it's the turnover, you chase the play, but it comes right now. As soon as he gains the blue line, he's got the screen set up. It's the fast hands, catches Mar by surprise. You get the play right now. If you watch Yates, watch how fast, on the stick, off the stick, and it goes short side. Back across and Bjork Nordstrom, he goes wide, tees it up, goes wide, looking for that toe drag. Big save by Mar, recovery goes wide, just outside the post. Back into Watkins, deflected high into the corner. Still with Watkins, he cycles it down low. Phillips comes across, it takes Lipsy out, back down into the corner. Back in the slot, big save by Parker. Swindon Wildcats 3, Sheffield Steeldogs 2. What a game at the Link Centre tonight.